Hello. Hello. Hopefully you can hear me. Hello. I'm not sorry. I hope I hope everything's good with my audio. If you can't hear me, just let me know in the chat. Hello, Creative Clown. Welcome to the stream. It's been a while since I've said that. Yeah. Let's see here. Michael Hucko, hello. Hopefully you can hear me. I don't know which audio output is being used. I don't know if it's my headphones or my webcam. If you can barely hear me, then it's probably my webcam, you know. And this stupid computer, it loves to hum. It's like an aircraft carrier. Not an aircraft carrier, but a plane, you know. Hopefully everything's well. Actually, I should check in my phone here. Hold on. Well, yeah, I got it, I got it, I got it. Okay, well, it looks like you can hear me well. Uh, hello. It's been a while since I've done something like this. Uh, I kind of forgot how to do things. I mean, my XSplit had to update for like a long time because it's been like 5 months since I last streamed. But yeah, this is supposed to be a quick stream slash hangout, you know, and I'll try not to take too long because I heard it's WrestleMania today, and I know a lot of my viewers are wrestling fans. So I better make it quick. Hopefully there's nothing inappropriate in my background. I mean, you can see Scarlett in the back. I don't know why she's there. Uh, the Jeffrey Taylor poster, looking nice. I got little tape dispenser right here. My color wheel. Oh, a little right here. This little orb that was gifted to me by Akemi Hoshi. It's a little Squirtle lamp. Hmm Some books behind me, and of course posters. All right. Well, might as well make this into a vlog. So, what's going on with me? What have I been up to? Um, well, this year started out interesting. Uh, it wasn't anything big, you know. Actually, for the past couple of months, ever since the beginning of this year, I've been working on Malice Mansion. I've been, typing up the script, and things have been. It's going steady, a little slower than I wanted to. I'm on chapter 3 now. Just got to think about those little details in each chapter, which I know it's bad. When you're writing, you just got to write for the sake of writing. Even you got to write out the bad stuff before you can put the good stuff in. That's what editing's for. That's what the first draft is for. Hey, TD Camper, welcome. Nice to see you. And that's good. You're making a new comic with your friend, Cinetunes. Yeah, I encourage everybody to make a comic. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like Miyazaki when his attitude towards animation. That's what I kind of feel like with making comics. It's like, oh man, I can't believe I'm gonna make another one. You know. But why be a Miyazaki where you can be a Junji Ito? I want to be just like Junji Ito. I know horror is not my thing. That's not what I want to be known for. But it is fun to write horror, which is why I'm writing Malice Mansion and why I am being invested in it. That's why I'm drawing up concept art and all these fun stuff. When it comes to Jeff and Taylor, I am working on episode 4 remake. Actually, originally this stream was going to be me inking um, pages from that episode, but I decided, if I'm going to come back, I might as well just show my face and just talk to you guys normally, but in a live stream, kind of like this. Well, that sounds interesting. Angel sisters who fight people's nightmares. Cool, cool. So yeah, I've been doing that, working on Malice Mansion. Uh, Work's been taking up a lot of my time, but it's all right because I have like 4 weeks of work left. Because, guys, one big news that I haven't shared on YouTube is that I'll be moving back to my original hometown in Fairbanks, Alaska. So yeah, after my effort of moving here to Montana, it's uh, it's going to be all canceled out. It's a moot point. I'll be moving back to Fairbanks for a job opportunity, and it's going to be an office job, and I'm going to get paid more than I'm getting paid now. And since it's an office job, it won't take a lot of energy out of me. So when I come home, I'll uh, I'll have more energy to work on my stuff, which is good. More money, less energy, and I can work on my stuff after work. It'll just be like the old days before moving here. You know, the thing I'm not looking forward to is having to prepare and pack and call different people. So that's not going to be fun, but it's going to be worth it. Yeah. Did your suggestions help? Which did you like the most? Well, let's see. I did like your suggestions, but at the same time, I don't want I don't this Malice Mansion. It's the the characters' deaths. I don't want to make them drag on too long or make them too gratuitous, too splatterhousey. You know, I want it to be like a classic uh, psychological horror. The characters die. There will be blood, but not to the point where people will be like, yeah, torture. That's awesome. But yeah, kids screaming out for help and for their mommy, that is something that I would put in there for sure. Oh, Michael Huckle, you birthday's on the 15th. Oh, happy early birthday. And you bought Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10-2 for Switch. Awesome. There are some good games. Except for 10-2. I haven't played that one. Hey, JR, welcome to the stream. I know you can't stay on for long, but yeah, it's good to be back for a little bit. Akashik, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's this is like a stream slash hangout or whatever. Nice. A superhero comic comedy series. Mm-hmm. That sounds fun. Hello, Game Challenger Wolf. I'm doing fine. I was just telling everybody that I'll be preparing to move at the end of May. I gotta move back to my home state, so you won't see this apartment ever again. Yeah, it kind of sucks how I was so invested, you know, not only with my money but with my time and my heart that I moved down here to Montana only to be called up for a job opportunity in Alaska, back in my hometown, which, I thought about it for a while and I took it because things are really stagnant here. You know, moving in Montana, it turned out to be not the life I wanted to be. So yeah, I thought about moving back up, and I think it'll be good for me. Yes, I'm excited for Malice Mansion 2. I'm typing up the script and everything, and it's gonna be an experience. Of course, it's gonna be way shorter than JNT, but just thinking about the details. And since it takes place in a mansion, I'm gonna be like, oh man, I have to design a whole entire mansion. But then I just thought about something clever. Since this mansion has some optical illusions and everything, you know, kids getting lost easily because it seems like the rooms change. Nothing supernatural happens. It's all psychological. The kids think they're lost, but they're not. So I decided, okay, I might as well design the first two floors, and the rest of the floors can be mysterious. I can just wing it. Start drawing again in April. Well, I have always drawn. I don't know what you mean by that. I draw just about every day. Do you mean streaming or making videos? Yeah, I can relate. A lot of stuff has happened to me too since the new year began. Not very pleasant, but it's just stuff that happens. Do I have a least favorite anime? Well, I can't really judge on anime I haven't seen before, but there is an anime that I own, which isn't that great. It's called Green Green. It's a, oh man, it's a etchy comedy series, but it's very cringe. I haven't seen a single episode in like 10 years, but it's cringe, believe me. Green Green. The boys there, they are super horny for the girls, and it's just your typical good anime where it's like the boys want to spy on the girls, changing, drinking their bath water, and being the worst. Even though they do get their comeuppings, but with the girls beating them up, it gets tiresome. Oh, also, there's this star-crossed lovers thing, B plot going on. It's just like, okay, whatever, whatever. Hey, someday we will collaborate. You never know. Svart Demon, welcome to the stream, and I have not moved to Alaska just yet. That's in the end of May. I will move. So in a month or 2 months, just about this summer. Streaming drawing. I will do that. This month of April, I forgot to tell you guys this. I will be streaming my art on Wednesday nights and Sunday afternoons. Fridays, I want to have Fridays to myself. Ever since I started the job, I was like, okay, I really want to have Friday nights to myself. And I think it's going to be like that for a while because, well, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, this month it'll be Sundays and Wednesdays that I'll be streaming. But Friday nights, they're all to myself. I'd say Final Fantasy IX is my favorite. I mean, Final Fantasy IX is my favorite game of all time. And I heard it's getting an anime series. Can't wait to watch the trailer for that. The trailer, guys. The trailer. And I don't know if it's going to be 2D animation or if it's going to be 3D. But man, I can't wait to hear the characters' voices and everything. I don't know if it's going to be set after the game or it's going to be based on the game entirely. It doesn't matter. Anything FF9 related, I want because it's one of the most underrated Final Fantasies out there, along with 2 and 3 and 5 to be fair. Oh yeah, so that's pretty much it. My last day at work will be on the 29th. I let my boss know, which, gotta say, my boss is super nice. He's super cool, which I'm thankful for. But, all good things gotta come to an end. I have to leave. And I gotta, you know, the whole month of May has to be, I have to concentrate on packing and whatnot. Yeah. Also, guys, I have been seeking counseling again. I won't give too much details because I don't like to talk about my personal life too much. But I've been talking to a counselor once every 3 weeks. And she's been great. I, just I just want to be a better, version of myself. I don't want to turn into a completely different person. I just want to be more confident in myself. I want to grow. I want to be happier because I have self-esteem issues. It used to be bad, you know, or at least it used to be worse than it is now. But yeah, been handling how to, uh, I've been learning how to handle rejection or unpleasant uh, conversations. So yeah. So I guess that's it. I don't know. I mean, I would like to talk more. If you guys have any questions for me, I'll gladly answer them. Or I could show off some drawings. Well, the counseling stuff has been helping me. It's I have to talk to somebody about my feelings. I can't talk to my parents about it since they never understand. I can't talk to my friends. They do help, but I don't want to bother them too much. So a counselor helps to help talk about my problems. Oh, nice. All those DVDs for you. The Munsters. I remember watching the Munsters back in Nick at Night. Yeah. Hey, Positively More, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I bet you're enjoying WrestleMania. WrestleMania is this weekend, right? It was yesterday and today? Yeah, I don't want to take up too much of you guys' time if you're gonna enjoy WrestleMania. I saved up a lot of money to buy this before I watch my on her guys. Nice. When will Jeff and Taylor be completed? I have no idea. Don't know. I would like to complete it before I'm 40, you know, but I'm just concentrating on episode 4 remake, 5 remake, and Malice Mansion. Which I really hope Malice Mansion, gets big. I'm being very careful on how to advertise that comic because I want to do it right. If I'm gonna make another channel dedicated to Malice Mansion, I gotta get a whole bunch of videos ready, character descriptions, animations, music videos, promos, all that jazz. I gotta make them, gotta have them ready. and gotta be set on a release date. Hey, Black Ready, welcome to the stream. Yes, this is like an early JFM Studios video. The 2010 days, man, I remember those. Back in the Washington apartment. Now this apartment will be history, since you won't see it ever again this coming this summer. Greetings, waxing parrotfish. Well, I hope you enjoy your vacation, Game Challenger Wolf. And Demon Slayer manga, nice. I should watch that anime, Demon Slayer. But it's like all these right-wing YouTubers always compare American comics to Demon Slayer, which is like, oh man, I'm gonna watch the same anime that these right-wing chuds are watching. Come on. But I shouldn't compare. I just gotta focus on the story itself. Don't care about the audience. I mean, there's probably a lot of things that I like that right wingers, you know, and I'm not talking about all right wingers. If that's your belief, that's fine. I'm just talking about these certain YouTubers who complain about wokeness in comics. I know they're mostly talking about Marvel and DC, but I don't know. For some reason, I feel attacked, saying that, oh, all Western comics, no matter how big or small, they're all woke and not worth reading. So I'm like, bruh, what about my stuff? I don't consider my stuff woke. In fact, if you were to read Jeff and Taylor, you'll be pleasantly surprised. You will enjoy it. And if you're reading Malice Mansion in the future, I hope it terrifies you. I hope it breaks you. Because that's what I want. Malice Mansion. It's not just a horror. It's an experience. It's an emotional roller coaster. I want you to feel bad for these characters. You kind of made a character description of Amanda? Huh. All right. I don't know if they talk about Image and Boom Studios comics, but they've been mostly attacking or criticizing Marvel and DC, saying that, oh, all these wokeness in these superheroes, making them change, forcing political beliefs onto you. Which, manga and anime, they have, political views, but I guess it's more subtle. I mean, I have my own political views too, but I don't force them. Nor do I have a character that's like a mouthpiece. Like, how Seth MacFarlane has Brian Griffin, you know. I'm not like that. I don't have a character like that that spews out my beliefs. No. Alright, so I'll show you guys some stuff. Let's see here. Oh, look, here's my new icon, my new Amanda icon. Add source. Actually, wait a minute. I gotta open this. Uh-huh. Downloads. No, not downloads. Let's look at my Malice Mansion stuff. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Add source. Let's capture this. All right. Yeah. Look at that. All them creepy faces. Well, actually, this was gonna be part of a poster, but I'm like, this isn't looking too good, so I might as well just make a doodle out of it, and and just save it, for no reason. It'll probably be part of the art book. What's wrong with her tooth? You know that Amanda, yeah, that kid Amanda has a gap between her teeth. She's always had a gap between her teeth. She has it fixed, when she grows up. But yeah, Malice Mansion is going to be like Monster House. It won't be that lighthearted at all. You know, if Malice Mansion were to be animated, it'll be rated R, mostly for violence and the language. You know, how many volumes of Malice Mansion should we expect? I'd say two at most. I would like to fit everything in one volume, but it'll probably be long, since it'll be 26 chapters long, and each chapter will be no more than 40 pages. So yeah, two volumes should be good, I think. And these books will be big, but if it's three volumes, that's fine. All right, let's see here. Can you move? Ah, yes, here we go. The kids in their height chart. You've probably seen this, right? So from shortest to tallest, we have Heidi, Jesse, Chris. I knew you guys are gonna love Chris. Sunny, Brandon, Brittany, Shelley, Madison, main character Katie, Jonathan, Darius, Billy, Misty, Cameron, Michael, Linda, Amanda, Adam, Michaela, and Robert. Which, his attitude or his personality kind of changed after I made this. He's not a creep anymore. He's just he's a polite young man or young boy. And he's friends with Michaela here, so you know, I guess he's just spacing out when they took this picture. Yes, hello, welcome to the stream. I am starting to work on it now. Yes, I'm working on the concept art and the script. You'll buy it once the time comes? Nice. Now, I don't know whether or not I should uh, release Malice Mansion online first, like whether on Tapas or Webtoons, or maybe it'll be hosted in its own website, like Jeff and Taylor. But yeah, Webtoon is a option since it has a lot of you know people watching. But I don't know. Webtoon has its weird format, which I do not like. This whole scrolling down format, and I like my comics to be regular pages because it'll be in a book. Ultimately, Malice Mansion will be in a book. You know, it won't be stuck online forever. Roger Corman. That sounds familiar. If you don't mind, could you tell me who he is? Yeah, you can tell me your own description of Amanda Langton if you want. Amanda's the main character. Oh well, you know, she was gonna have her own little thing going on, but I'm like, no, I'm gonna revive Malice Mansion and have Amanda be there because it's not the same without her. Still planning to work on that Project JA thing? I think it's one that had the alternative version of Jeff that fights monsters, something like that. Yes, Project JA, or it's called Endless Odyssey now. I finally thought of an official name, but yeah, it's my own little fantasy adventure comic. That's heavily based off of the Final Fantasy games. Yeah, I should release it on every platform. If only I had help. I should hire somebody to convert my pages into a webtoon into a webtoon friendly format. Roger's gonna Roger Corman. I don't know. It's like Roger Corman. He sounds like a guy that's in a band or something, but still looks like Roger's gonna. I don't know. The way you typing it, it sounds like he's gonna do some bad stuff. He'd better be a fictional character. Louis B. Yes, I have considered making a JFM webtoon. Who are the most terrifying villains in Batman Arkham series? Well, I only played two of them, but I'd say Killer Croc and Bane are terrifying. Because if I remember correctly, doesn't Killer Croc actually eat Batman as a game over? I don't know. Oh, and here's the logo. Much better than the old logo. My gosh. And it only took me like 15 minutes to make this. I just typed it in with a font called Dominican, and I rasterized it. Uh, Select the letters, put a gradient, and then put a texture in it, in the letters, and added a glow. And there we have it. There's your logo. Quick and simple. Nothing too dramatic. And here it is. It works best if you put it in a dark background. Oh yes, I remember. Yep, Killer Croc eats them. Will I redo How to Make a Comic? Yes, eventually I will redo that thing. Hello, King of the Fat. Welcome to the stream. Yes, I am live just for a little bit. Hello, Mr. Blank Mask. Yes. All right. What's next? Oh yes, this is gonna be used for merchandise. I plan to put this on a notebook, on a T-shirt, on a mug. Because Malice Mansion will have its own Redbubble account, and once I have a whole bunch of stuff ready, I'll let you guys know, and you can buy stuff from it. Yeah, every kid will have their own little messed up thing. I drew Amanda first, of course. She's an artist. She likes to paint and draw, and she has a red acrylic paint, but it looks like blood. Yeah, I'm proud of this. How it came out, but it didn't gain a lot of likes on Instagram, which it's sad. It's sad, really. I'm proud of this piece, and then it's like it didn't gain a lot of likes on Instagram, which is, ugh, doesn't feel good, man. Feels bad. Hey, Danny Worsfold, welcome to the stream, and things are going well. I am planning on moving very soon, at the end of May, going back to my original hometown and starting a new job there, and hopefully get cracking on some comics. Trying to find a nice little groove going on. How to make a comic? Yeah, the first time I found you. Oh yeah, that's a classic video, a classic but cringy video. Yes, I will draw your Godzilla commission during the Wednesday stream. Mr. Hoover nine, Mr. Hoover, Mr. Hero over 9000. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's good to see you too. Oh, I see. Corman's pretty much the king of B movies. Not only that, but he jump-started many careers of well-known actors, directors like James Cameron and Jack Nicholson, for example. Nice, Jack Nicholson. He starred in The Shining. The Shining is a major influence of Malice Mansion 2. But yeah, this comic is going well. I'm currently drawing some concept art, some fun merchandise art. Why is Amanda in the comic? Is it in the JNT universe? I have no. I don't know. I'm debating whether or not it would be part of the JNT universe or it's its own separate universe. But yeah, unlike JNT, Malice Mansion is based on reality. Or it's grounded on reality. It has no monsters, no ghosts, no supernatural stuff. The horror that comes from this story is what the kids do to each other. You know, this class, we will see that in the beginning, this class gets along very well. You know, of course, there's some tension here, some drama, but these kids care about each other. So, what will happen if they start hurting and killing each other? So, yeah, that's where the true horror lies. Yeah, and Mouse Mansion would make for a cool game. I know my friend Stacy wants it to be a visual novel, which is a cool idea. It's just I don't know how to do it. Yeah, thank you, Princess of Balance. Yes, I would do great. Do I have new Ashley drawings? Yes, but they're not safe for work. Yeah, it should be separate. Yes, and the JFM Studios logo, I modified it to be appropriate for Malice Mansion. Very simple. It's just solid red rather than the ordinary blue gradient. And here are the kids, all their renders, all put together. So with the renders, these um, these are the clothes that they'll be wearing while they're in the mansion. Because unlike J and T, everybody wears different clothes um, per day. They actually change their clothes. Unlike in J and T, that follows cartoon logic and the characters wear the same thing every day. But these kids don't. Everybody looks worried, either mad, crazy, or worried. That's the thing. And here we go. This is one of my favorite promo posters. Kids can scare you to death. So I have this thing called Uncanny Faces, which originally was going to be just part of this poster. That's it. But I'm going to implement it into the comic. The kids' faces don't actually physically change in real life. It's just an optical illusion that the kids see in each other, and every kid has their own special face that they see. It's because the mansion it plays mind tricks on people. It has this negative emotional aura where if they stayed for too long, then they feel sick, they feel awful. And for these kids, they actually turn crazy and want to hurt each other. You know, it's a very cool concept, if I do say so myself. Oh, nice! You're drawing a new panel a day. That's cool. Yes, Wax and Parrotfish. Malice Mansion is based on one day. Yes, it'll take like I don't know how long the kids will be in the mansion. It started out as a simple field trip. They got get on the bus and they arrive around probably 10 in the morning, and then shit goes down around 11:44, and then they stay there until evening. It's evening or something. But there's a plot hole that I gotta fill. If the kids are gonna be in this mansion until nighttime, then I'd imagine their parents would be worried and they would call the cops. So whoever's in charge of this mansion will have to prepare for that and prevent the cops from visiting and ruining things. Yeah, it's a psychological horror. We don't see many of those. Sideburns, welcome to the stream. What's cracking? I'm doing fine. I'm awesome. I'm doing awesome. And so are you. You are awesome. Everybody here is awesome. Yes, I can't wait either. That's why I gotta hurry myself and, write the script. Oh, excuse me. Hopefully that sneeze wasn't too loud, but yeah, had to get it out there. Yeah, kind of like the scarecrow's gas, fear gas. Yeah, I like to say that this mansion is haunted, not in a supernatural sense, but in a psychological and architectural sense. Because you might think things are perfectly symmetrical in this mansion, but no. I would like to add some things in the background which would bother the reader. Tangents, a picture in the background in one panel, and disappears in the other panel for no reason. Little things like that I want to bother the reader. Also, it's a nice little excuse for when I screw up. I just say, "Oh, it's part of the, psychological experience." So yeah, that's why I'm not gonna bother drawing a blueprint of the third and fourth floor, because hey, it's a mystery. But the first and second floor, yeah, I do plan on writing or drawing a floor plan. Yes, the Godzilla Commission will take the whole entire stream, but I don't think I'll finish it the whole in the stream because I'd imagine this, with all the characters that you want in there, it's going to take me a long time. It's probably going to take me till the end of the month to finish it, but I will work on it on Wednesday stream. So yeah, thank you for liking this promo art. It is sick. I like it. And here's a little teaser. Very simple. Kids aren't all right. That's a reference to a Offspring song, which is part of the soundtrack, which you'll see very soon. 2023. That's when I plan to release it next year. Don't know when next year, but it will be out. And of course, ideally, I would like to have everything at least, 60% done before I release it. Because I don't want you guys to wait too long between chapters. Ideally, I would like to release a chapter, every week. And here's something brand new. I haven't released this anywhere, not even on Twitter. So this is the back image of the Malice Mansion soundtrack, the CD. I do this with all my projects. Let's see here. Hopefully you guys recognize these songs. Oh, how good am I at making GIFs? Not good at all. Actually, I really don't know how to make a good GIF. Or GIF, whatever you like to call it. So, another brick in the wall Malice Mansion mix. You may remember a video I released a long time ago that had my own, I just remixed different versions of another brick in the wall together, and I just put just one image of Malice Mansion art, and then I played it, in one video. So I made another one, an updated one, and it's so much better. But if I were to release it in the future Malice Mansion channel, I want it to be animated, kinda animated. I want to put effort into it dang it. So you won't hear it until I make that video, The Kids Aren't Alright by The Offspring. Medication by Garbage. This totally relates to Katie. Move Along by the All American Rejects. Helpless by D-Generation. Twister by Saliva. The Chosen One by A2. Break In to Break Out by Lynn. Why or Why Not by Katakiri Rika. Comfortably Numb by Pink Floyd. My Little Box by John Frizzle. Haunting Me by Stabbing Westward. It Ends Tonight by All the American Rejects. Super Beast by Rob Zombie. Love Train by Tommy Lee. The Crossroads, Bone Thugs and Harmony. And the is spelled that way on purpose. That's how they spell it. Another Brick in the Wall Part 2 by Class of 99. And Our Light, which is a cover by a YouTuber named Akane Sasusora. And let's see the image here. So I just picked these kids at a random. Here's a scary looking Madison. Because I'd imagine that's her thing. That's her main weapon. It's a sharp hook on a chain. Even the barcode. I even put the barcode here. So yeah, I like to add some hints in the barcode. Like, of course, 04/03/2022. That's today's date. 4/14. That is the date where the kids will enter the mansion. April 14th. And then 23 for the year 2023. What the hey? Get out of here, Microsoft Edge. Jeez. OMN Art, welcome to the stream. So glad to see you. Yes, I am back for this whole month. I am back. I'll be streaming every Sunday and Wednesday for the month of April. I have no idea how long it will take me to make a GIF. How far am I in the Baby Blues commission? Well, I still have the sketch. I've yet to ink it, but I'm planning on finishing a commission for another person tonight, and I got to get that done because it's a logo and it's for, they're gonna put it on a T-shirt, so I gotta get that done tonight. Yes, not only that, but I'll be releasing some random videos too. Just for fun. I'll even plan to make a reaction video on something, and I've never made a reaction video before, so it's gonna be interesting. But it's something scary, so hopefully you guys will tune in for that. So yeah, about this image here, I just picked Cameron, Linda, Mike, and Brittany here, just because. And here's the front cover of the soundtrack, based off of the faculty soundtrack. Yeah, it's cool. I like the composition here. I like the color scheme. Everything looks great. I really hope I did a good job on the colors. I don't want to be like Butch Hartman and just crap different colors altogether, make it into an eyesore. So yeah, as you can tell with this comic, red will be the dominating color. At least when they enter the mansion, red will be dominating. In the beginning, it will look just like a regular JFM comic, probably rendered differently from JNT, but different colors. Especially in the more light-hearted chapters like Chapter 4, where the kids have a little party in their class, that will be all bright and colorful. But once they enter the mansion, things will be a bit more bleak and dulled out. So yeah, can't wait to experiment on that. Oh yeah, I just made this for fun. I'd imagine if Malice Mansion would be an animated series, at the end of every episode you'll see this, a giant to be continued sign. course, I might put this in the videos too. So here's the first promo art. I put this on a T-shirt. I actually have the T-shirt. So yeah, we have Katie, Amanda, Jesse, Billy, and Madison, and a very early look of the mansion. This is before I actually designed it, so I just made something cheesy. Yes, Butch Hartman is kind of a jerk. Like on Twitter, this girl, I think she drew Danny Phantom as a trans person, like, and and he says like, Danny Phantom says trans rights, and then she was blocked by Butch Hartman, and I'm like, come on, dude, come on, how sensitive are you? I would love to have fan art. I don't care if you draw any of my characters as trans people. It's awesome. That'd be cool. Even your own little headcanon, if you think a certain character is trans, that's fine by me. Yes, I am excited to make something new and different. It might be more successful than J&T. You never know, since this is so different from what people are used to reading. Not many. There's not a lot of horror that deals with kids. Of course, there's It, and I don't know what else. And when it comes to anime, they usually focus on teenagers. JoJo song. Well, that will be uh, a different shift in tone. And I know the song. Are you talking about Roundabout by Yes? Because I think that's the song that they use. Heisei Godzilla. Yeah, I'll do that. Just give me a reference and I'll draw them there. Did you say you're going to start to draw a stream of Amanda JFM? No. This Wednesday I'm going to draw a Godzilla commission. And then on Sunday the 10th, I don't know what I'll draw. Probably something uh, relating to Malice Mansion. You want sad, suspense, disturbing blood? Yes. You'll have all of that in this comic. Deli Cake Art, welcome to the stream. So nice to see you. Yes, I'm just showing off art here. And here's the PNG version that I can stick onto different things like t-shirts, um, notebooks, and all that other jazz. And here's the front of the mansion, the very front. Look at it, all symmetrical, like vines growing out. Has two doors in the front, and it's called Vinewood Manor. Ah, thank you. Oh, and you had to get your car fixed. Fixed in what way? Like outside, like in a body shop, or mechanical? Because, once I start my new job this summer, I'm going to be a lot smarter when it comes to cars. Because I got to study the names of different car parts. Ah, you see the big eyes. Yes, this mansion has eyes, or it looks like it has eyes. And this whole room that has the eyes and the black and red windows, I imagine this is the ballroom. This whole entire room is the ballroom. Hey, Creative Clown. G, welcome to the stream. So nice to see you here. I'm just showing off artwork. Oh no, yeah, it is mechanical. Yeah, spark plugs and Oil. That's not good. You have to get your tags. Yeah, car stuff. That's very frustrating. I should know because I work with cars. Yes, I'm excited for this thing too. And yeah, here's the one of the warning screens. Warning: this graphic novel contains disturbing images and scenes of explicit violence and gore, and it ain't lying. I've seen videos of anti-piracy scenes or screens, I should say, and it's kind of funny to see photoshopped images of Mario with black eyes and blood coming out of his eye sockets. Like, come on, man, you're doing too much. The scariest warning screens are just the letters and silence and maybe a disturbing image in the background. Because in my experience, the most disturbing warning screens came from like Turok 2, and yeah, I remember that Turok 2 where it's like big letters say "Attention, attach your Rumble Pack," and I'm like, I don't want to attach my Rumble Pack. Go away! I hate that screen. I was like 9 when I first played that game. It's like, of course. Oh, and of course, Resident Evil and their warning screens back in the day. What brought the kids to the mansion in the first place? Well, it's a old mansion that was made in the early 1900s in their town, and so originally they were going to be going to the zoo for a little field trip, but it was canceled, and so the school board or the principal, I should say, said, "Hey, why don't these kids, your class, go to the mansion instead? Your baby is tough." Yep, old but reliable. Heck yeah, horror web comics. If you don't mind, what kind of car do you have? Reminds reminds you of Five Nights at Freddy's for some reason. Yeah, I can see that. You know, I hope this comic becomes just as popular as Five Nights at Freddy's. And here's the first image I drew in this file. Just the kids in their little uh, yearbook photo, yearbook photos, I should say. The yearbook page. Yeah, Miss Bell. And I changed the name of the teacher. It's still Miss Bell. It's just spelled differently. No E at the end. Just a regular bell, like a bing bong dell. A bing bong dell. Bell. I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, these are the names of the kids in alphabetical order, of course. You guys seen this image lots of times in my live streams. I know. Yeah, Colonel Ryan, welcome to the stream. And yes, I think you're talking about Donkey Kong Country. Yeah, the character's crying because you pirated the game. Is that real? Because if it's real, that's crazy. Crazy that game companies would do that. You know. Let's see. Oh, a 2005 Impala. Nice. That is pretty. You know, I'm sure it has a lot of miles on it, but you know, if it still runs, it still runs. For me, I love Toyotas because Toyotas to me are very reliable, very stylish looking cars. Nothing too fancy like a Corvette or something. Not into those. That was originally the plan. The bus breaking down at the mansion, and the kids go in and they get lost and they have to find a phone. But that was the old version. That was when Malice Mansion was being haunted by an actual ghost. But no, I just want this to be more smart. You know. Nothing that a lot of people have seen before. Something new. The nicest characters in my comic. Let's see. Jesse's incredibly nice. Same with Michaela. She's super nice. And Heidi. They treat everybody well. If you're wondering, Amanda is nice to a degree, but she doesn't like Katie that well. Because I put this in the script, but Amanda's mad at Katie because she stepped on one of her crayons when she was drawing on the floor, and she hasn't forgiven Katie for that, even though it was an accident. So yeah, petty stuff that 10-year-olds would get mad at. Linda's pretty nice too. She is the scaredy cat of of the class, and I'd imagine that she likes to tell jokes, but every time she tells a joke and no one laughs, she cries. She's very sensitive like that. And I'm like, yes, give me some of that kid drama. Oh, speaking of kid drama, Amanda does have a crush on somebody. She has a crush on Michael, and there's gonna be a part in chapter 4 where she draws him, and he's like, "Oh, this is so cool," and Amanda blushes. That's gonna be so awesome. Is Amanda the pale blue-haired person? That's Blue, and she's a Jeff and Taylor character. And I know why you'll be confused because Amanda and Blue, they have pigtails, and they have similar hair and the same eyes, and they have piercings, but you know different attitudes. You like, yeah, that's a good car. Oh no, what happened to the page? Who did this? I think I have an idea who scribbled on the yearbook, but the blood though, don't know what happened there. Hey, there's an idea for a crossover. I should draw your Mackenzie and Amanda together drawing. That's cool. Oh, I know who Blue. It's just it's just strange seeing her with normal colors. Yeah, yeah, that is strange. Yeah, for real. I did draw Blue with her natural hair color. Oh yeah, it's in the Blue World remake. You actually see Blue with her regular normal hair color. Back when she was a kid. Okay, TD Camper, enjoy your grocery shopping. I should do that. In fact, I'm going to go grocery shopping tonight. I like to go grocery shopping at night. Less people. Also, lately, I like to drive the long way to the grocery store nowadays because I like to get miles in. Because since my workplace is like half a mile away from me, I don't get to experience driving every day to work, that long. But it is bad on my gas mileage because driving on short distances every day back and forth, your gas mileage will drop down even though you haven't drove a lot. Like for example, in my Toyota Tacoma, if I were to drive every day to work back and forth, I could be driving 50 miles and the tank would be halfway empty. Keep it sweet before life ruined them. Mm-hmm. Yep. Michael's a jerk. Amanda's single. Well, you can't expect that Amanda's first crush will stay with her forever. Is there a villain in the series? Yes, there is a villain. Oh, and guess that's it for the promo art. So let's see here. Let's see if I can show something else. I've been making icons. I'm going to do this with all my characters. Yeah, here we go. So we have Amanda. An alternate version of my new avatar that you see right behind the sphere. Yep, alternate version. Guess she's smiling a bit bigger here. But yeah, that's Amanda's icon. And of course, there's a bloody version. She's not hurt. She's just splattered with the blood of her classmates. She's traumatized. Actually, I drew this. It was supposed to be a one-time thing for February or something. But then I'm like, hey, I want to draw this for all the kids. And of course, I added an uncanny face. Like I said before, each kid has their own uncanny face. I don't know what to say to that, King of the Fat. I really don't know what to say to that. If that's going to be commissioned, then I don't know if I'll draw that. Yes, the face. Usually, with my uncanny faces, I take inspiration from Junji Ito and Stephen Gammell. If you don't know who Stephen Gammell is, he's the guy that drew those classic scary stories to tell in the dark. If you've seen those drawings, but this is a Stephen Gammell face for sure. And here's Linda. She was the icon for my accounts for March. Then I'm like, I'm just gonna play around with her. So she has blood on her. Here's her uncanny face, just nice looking. And here's the newest one. I drew Michaela. I added hands this time with her bloody face. She does not want that at all. Nope, she's a clean girl. A clean girl that likes to cook and bake. In fact, she likes to bake cookies and pastries and whatnot and share it with the class. She is a happy camper in the kitchen. People are gonna be like, "That is sexist, JFM." No, Michaela loves to be in the kitchen, for real. Okay, I'm just saying. And if you say she doesn't belong in the kitchen at all, then she'll just make this face because it just kills her inside if she's not baking anything, and she'll become desperate to bake something, whether it be a pastry or a person. Okay, so there you have it. That's the icons. They are precious. I love them. All the kids, except for Madison. She's a grumpy grump. But for Katie, even though she's a grumpy grump, I would protect her because she is, even though she's depressed and mean, she's mean for a reason, and we gotta protect her. Oh no, you're right. Oh my gosh. Hopefully YouTube doesn't get rid of the stream because of the images I showed. No, YouTube, those that was red jello. I swear, all the red you see, that was red jello. Please do not remove this video. I just came back on to YouTube. Please, YouTube, don't. Ugh, could you imagine if YouTube gets rid of my stream just because of that? It's like, oh, if Malice Mansion were to have its own YouTube channel, I would have to be very careful. Very careful on what to show. Also, I gotta stop calling them kids, because the word kids can be flagged and say that, oh, you have kids in this video. We're gonna flag it for just for kids. Stupid YouTube. I don't know. I'm looking at a different alternative websites to stream, like Pixiv, I think, where all the hentai streamers to go. I could draw just about anything there. I could draw my hentai. Speaking of hentai, I will not be drawing any of the characters. Rule 34, none of it. Just adult Amanda. That's it. Don't expect any adult Katie or whatever. Pixiv. Pixiv sounds nice. And here I am. Yeah, in case you're asking, yeah, just since you were asking earlier, this is Blue. She's the one in my shirt now. Her hair changed ever since last year, but oh yeah, that is Blue, and Amanda is the girl with the brown pigtails. If you got to tell me the one that lets you use whatever music you want, because I want that. You know, I don't want I don't want anybody to flag my music because I have good taste in music. Dang it, and I want to share it with people. Hello, Trash Bash. Physical copies of J&T Comics. Well, I know I have my last batch of Jeff and Taylor volumes. Volumes 1 through 5, and that's being saved up for somebody as soon as they pay up. But I do have copies of the Quickies, Jeff and Taylor Quickies number 1 and 2. I still have copies of those left. And for the blue shirt, you can grab them at the Redbubble. And my move back home, I'm a little late on your news since I've been a bit busy. Not yet. I will move back home at the end of May. So, yeah, my last day of work will be on the 29th this month, and then I have a whole month to prepare and pack and whatnot. Yeah, that's the hardest part. Along with saying goodbye to friends, you know. But at least you guys are here. No matter where I go, I'll still stream. Yeah, I should show that. I should show off, let's see here, different things. Let's see, drawings 22. here we go. Here's a commission that I drew last month. Yeah, here we go. I watched all episodes of Smiling Friends, and I gotta say, I'm impressed. I like it. I like the show. You would think that that I would be disturbed because it's has weird looking characters, you know, but no, it's actually pretty decent. It's disturbing, but not in a way that would gross me out. It's not like a Meat Canyon YouTube video where I'm like, you know, never gonna watch his stuff ever. Yeah, so Blue getting visited by the Smiling Friends, and they'll fail because Blue, I mean, she does smile, but she'll kick him out because they uh, they weird her out. Pull off those drawings you did of the West End girls taking a selfie on the gym and in the beach and gym. I think that's in my archives, but I'll see what I can do if you want to see them. Yeah. I don't know what you mean by imitate, because I'm not imitating Carl doing anything. I'm just going to show him off. I like how some characters are different art in that show. Yes, different art style. Yeah. Yes, the rotoscope guy. I have a GIF of him, and that's cool. I saw a YouTube comment saying that I get irrationally upset whenever he's not rotoscoped, and I'm like, yes, I get upset too, because that's cool. Does Blue have a lot of issues? Yes, she has a lot of issues. Have you not read episode 3? Oh my. Yep, we're getting spicy here. This is Jane, adult Jane, just so you know. Or, yeah, an older Jane. I'd say she's like 19 or 20 in this image, but yeah, she is in her lingerie or in her underwear. Not really looking pleased, but it's art. A work of art. I love the colors, the green, the red, contrast. Let's look at the details of this bra. Yes, looking nice. I had a reference too. And I'm really liking how I'm rendering pictures now with the airbrush and Clip Studio Paint. It's looking real nice. No, 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 whoops. But yeah, textures and everything. I like it. Christmas and Christmas. I really can't show that because that's too spicy. Game Challenger Wolf, Gotta get back to work in a few. I wanted to tell you that your comics are awesome. Also, Blue's introductory comic is his favorite. Very heartwarming issue. Well, awesome. Thank you so much, Trash Bash. I try my best to put a lot of heart into my comics. All right, what's going on here? This is Jennifer and my friend Stacy together in a coffee shop on January 6th. Why January 6th? It's because it's their birthday. My friend Stacy in real life shares the same birthday as Jennifer. Different years, of course, but January 6th. And what else happened in January 6th? Well, remember when the White House or not, or the legislator got attempted? There was an attempted coup or something. I don't know. Of course, it didn't get caught on fire. This is just a visual representation of what could have happened if things went too out of control. But yeah, oh, and it's also the Three Kings Day in Hispanic countries, January 6th. Here's Jeff and Jane together. You guys better like the background, because I spent too much time on it. Way too much time. But yeah, they're studying in the school library, studying math, and I just pulled out some bullshit math images from Google and I just stuck them here. I'm guessing this is eighth grade math. Multiplying fractions. Yeah, it has to be. I totally forgot how to do this. But yeah, Jeff knows how to do it, and Jane's not really paying attention, but she's looking right at him. Because I want this to be a slow burn love. It's cute. Yes, they are cute. And for delicate, yeah, the Jennifer and Stacy looked very bummed because they know that their birthday got ruined because of last year. Man. And here's a lovely image of Jenny in her wrestling costume. Pro wrestling, I should say. She has a bat too. She's looking cool. She has abs and everything. Same thing, rendering this in Clip Studio Paint with the airbrush. It's like real nice. How long to give detail in the background? I have no idea. Um, I'd say about an hour. Hey, more Malice Mansion stuff. This is a study, a little pose and expression study. Do you guys recognize this meme? I should say. Yeah, this is a meme. Colors are too bright for Katie, but I guess it works. Primary colors and whatnot. But I do like the facial expression. Love it. Trina and Blue in their wrestling gear. I would draw that in the future. Okay, maybe I should show the meme on stream. Hold on. Hold on. If I could go to it's a weird Shutterstock thing. You know, let's save images. All right, now let's add source, image file. It's this image right here. You know, you probably seen it online somewhere. Usually, it's made like when somebody you look up to does something bad, like like a favorite artist of yours investing into NFTs. You just post this kid like you're gonna shoot your favorite artist, but you don't want to, so you're upset. That's the context of this meme. So let's remove this. Yeah. Yep, the old Yeller moment. Only you're gonna shoot your favorite artist or celebrity, whatever. Yes, I still have the Chucky commission. I'll show it later. Well, really, it was showed in Inside Job. That's nice. Winnie the Pooh. Man. Okay, here's another Malice Mansion thing, but it's a coloring experiment gone wrong. And in my opinion, it's gone wrong. I mean, look at it. It's like the worst thing I've drawn this year. So weird. The shadows doesn't make sense. It bleeds through. You know, you see right outside the line work. It ain't right. I made this in a hurry. That's why I call it Katie Oof. I said Malice Mansion. Sorry, I'm terrible at speaking. I said Malice Mansion. Malice as in bad, evil. It'll be quite the story if it was called Molasses Mansion, but no. Oh yeah, here's Linda. Linda again tagging my name. Yeah, this is for the Twitter banner. Oh yeah, are you guys familiar with the game Final Fight 2? Because this was a game over screen, or a continue screen, I should say. Basically, your character gets tied up in a dungeon and it gets slowly filled up by water. So if you don't press continue, they drown. You don't see the drowning, but it just stops right as the water reaches their head. So this is Maki. She's one of the characters. But, I drew a version where she's saved. She actually winks at you and everything. That's cool. Ah, Monica. Just Monica. Oh my gosh, The Blob. That is such a scary looking horror movie. I've seen the uh, I've seen the death scenes in The Blob, or the 1988 remake, and boy, those are some graphic deaths. Yes, I really hope Maki shows up in Street Fighter 6 too, along with Carlos. I've never seen the 50s version, but you know, the Blob in the 50s version is very, very tame for my taste. Too tame. It's like, yeah, characters get killed, but probably off screen and very shao shao. It's like, eh. Arts of Altarf, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm back. It's been a long time. To make a long story short, um, I'm moving at the end of May out of Montana back to Alaska to start my new life and start a new job and everything. It's gonna be a positive change, but still a bittersweet end to Montana because I didn't get to live the life I wanted. But you never know. Cheesy theme song. Oh yeah, I remember that. Ding 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 ding. The blood. Well, beware the blood. Whatever. 50s. My gosh. 50s horror and their theme songs. I had fun with the meme. No Jane. Yeah. Hello, Recon F1 guard. Hello, River. I'll just call you River. Yeah, but no Jane. Exactly, Jeff. No Jane in volumes 1 and 5. That makes Jeff sad. Oh, yes. It is a positive change. And yeah, thank you for wishing me the best. Hopefully my life does get better. Oh my gosh, more Malice Mansion stuff. I can't believe it. They're all hiding in this folder. So yeah, this is a pose that was featured in Turning Red. You know that wonderfully cute Pixar film that I've watched twice or three times, and yeah, I imagine with these pose, it's appropriate for the characters Jesse, Linda, um, Misty, and Heidi. I just put Heidi here because she's short, you know, and Abby's short. So yeah, yes, Turning Red. It is a wonderfully uh, fun movie. And my gosh, I, my sister told me that she didn't enjoy Turning Red, and I'm like, my gosh, you didn't like it. I thought it was cute. It seems like it's getting mixed reviews. Like people either hate it or love it. You know, like River, for example. He says it's overrated. I don't know why, but it's fine. Oh, Wax and Parrotfish, I will see you later. Thank you for joining in the stream and look forward to more videos and streams every Wednesday and Sunday this month. You know, funny you should say that. My sister is actually a Gen X, you know, and she sometimes makes fun of me because I'm a, millennial, and she likes to make fun of me because I'm a millennial. No, my parents are boomers, but yeah, my gosh. But yeah, this was still a fun little picture I drew. And as you can tell, the characters, they wear different clothes, unlike in J&T. Look at Linda's shirt. It looks like a Poliwag from Pokemon. That's so cool. And look how dorky she looks. I want people to like Linda, Along with Amanda, Linda is a wonderful character. Uh-oh. We have some Doki Doki gals. Yes. I imagine a lot of girls resonated with Turning Red, And it really helped me because that's how, helped me how it'll help me write teenage girls. Even though teenage girls nowadays are different than from the early 2000s, you know, May May, she's just like Cassidy, you know. Yes, a sus crop. I wonder why these pictures are cropped. Hmm. Yeah, I just wanted to put them all together here and put it in my Safe for Work folder just to let you guys know that I drew these. But yeah, I really liked how these turned out. My favorite has to be Monica, you know. Yuri's nice too, but they turned out well, especially with the hair and the rendering. Awesome. Oh my gosh, a sketch dump. Beware for some more spicy stuff and weird stuff and Malice Mansion stuff. Yeah, you guys remember this from a stream a long time ago where Linda said, "You just said the F word." It's going to be in the comic for sure. You want to see it uncropped? Well, you know where to find it in a certain Twitter account. As long as you scroll down, you'll see it. You'll see those pictures. Yeah, you can say that. She's surprised that Cartman said the F word. And here's Dipper and Mabel in my style. I'm surprised how good this looked, considering how quick I drew it. All right, so my character Madison, she rarely smiles, and when she does, I want it to be the most creepiest smile ever. Okay, so I want people to be horrified by it, but it just looks hilarious now. I don't know. All right, Game Challenger Wolf. I don't know what. I know you don't like this drawing, but to make things clear, I said, just commenting on my own sketch of you, that I made you look like a young Puerto Rican dude. Not that you are Puerto Rican. I said that I accidentally made you look like a young Puerto Rican dude with the afro. You know, he could be black. I don't know, but he could be Puerto Rican also. But yeah, that's the thing. I was just insulting my own drawing, not you. Just to make things clear. All right. Here's Ichinose from Persona 5 Strikers. Here's Joe Higashi and Taylor. Here's Jennifer as a cat. That's funny. Oh, thank you so much. Frankie does look kind of nice in my style. Native American Canadian. Okay, I see. Here's Amanda crying. I think I know which scene I want this to be in. You know, when she sees a certain someone die. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I love the dramatic moments that I've planned out. And there will be a chapter where, Amanda lovers would hate because I imagined, in that certain chapter, something bad happens to her. Here's more facial expressions with Katie. All right, okay, this picture of Taylor, you know that meme of, I think, Willem Dafoe looking up and worried? I think I was attempting that with Taylor. It's like he's looking at ducks on the roof or something and he's scared. All right, this is a very, very obscure reference, but this is my character Chris from Malice Mansion, dressed like Napoleon from the game Snatcher. And he's like, "You looking for snatchers?" Yeah, I was hearing or listening to a playthrough of that game. Does that make Jeff Terry or Andy? I don't know. You could ask positively more about that. I don't know who's training Jeff in his wrestling game. Yes, Snatcher is that Sega CD game. Here's just a random woman, I guess. Here's Jesse. More facial expressions. My first attempt at a uncanny Shelley. Here, Linda with her hair down. Linda looking right at us. A crazy looking Heidi. My first draft of that one promo. The kids. And I'm like, I'm not feeling it. Put it in the sketch, don't. This is a scene of Brittany's death. It's going to be horrible. Just practicing on a painful looking expression. I'm willing to draw this 100 times in order to get it right. Practicing on looking up characters, I just had to trace a different drawing in order to get that look. Oh boy, we're not ready to look at that yet. No, no. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, here's Katie looking out in the window, and this thing out here. I guess it's supposed to be Jeff the Killer. I really hate that picture. Please, guys, don't ever, ever send me that picture. I beg you. If you guys respect me, don't send me that picture because I hate it. Okay? Oh boy. But yeah. Oh, you hate it too? I thought you liked the Jeff the Killer meme. But yeah, that I don't know why. I should this relates to the reaction video that I'm going to react to, but yeah, I will react to a video that's related to Jeff the Killer, but um I don't like it. I don't. It's just back then it didn't bother me as much. It's like, "Oh, okay, weird Photoshop picture." But I don't know. When I saw it's all because of Blame It on Jorge, you know? When he did that Lost Media video, and then I was listening on it, and then he's like, the original Jeff the Killer picture. And I'm like, oh my gosh, am I actually hearing lore about this picture? That just made it even scarier. So I do not want to watch it until I saw a thumbnail just out of nowhere by Blame It on Jorge like last month. When I was scrolling down in my phone and I saw those eyes, I was like, and I looked up and I'm like, oh my gosh, really? Who made this? Blame it on Jorge. I'm betrayed, son. I'm betrayed. I feel betrayed. So yeah, I'm gonna react to that video, but still, don't send me that picture, please. Okay, but yeah, he's here stalking Katie, I guess. Oh look, on a lighter note, here's a canceled drawing. I was gonna draw Linda eating eggs, and Shelly right here, she's like grossed out by it. Yeah. All right, and in the bottom, this is where I put my more spicy stuff. Here's Kid Amanda reacting to Adult Amanda. So yeah, she's weirded out by it. And here's this was gonna be a new Amanda character sheet I was gonna release and and to my other account, my other Twitter account. Didn't work out. Here's some other canceled drawings: Lily, Jane, Kim, Jane and her mom celebrating New Year's, I guess. And here's supposed to be Trina and Jennifer on exercise bikes. Yeah, yeah, the background did feel kind of real, but the Photoshop is still shoddy. It's like, man, I don't know. I'm gonna be reacting to that video, and I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh. All right, here's some more concept art slash vent art. I drew this when I was in a bad mood. So yeah, I was, you know, I showed this to my counselor yesterday. She thought it was nice, but I did explain about the lore about Katie and how it kind of relates to me. So, and what she said kind of opened my eyes. So that's cool. The first picture I drew this year. The boobs are kind of wonky, but still, I like the perspective. I like the colors. Finally, I drew the Diary of Jane. Hee Here's Jesse, looking all cute. Thinking about drawing, huh? Nice. But, no, just for that, just for this picture, she's just practicing witchcraft or something. It's just something fun, non-canon. But here, Jesse's looking all cute because I like it when characters have this fisheye lens look to them. And here's my Valentine's Day card. Jesse and Katie together. Katie is not looking happy because she has to wear this stupid sweater. It's supposed to say with love in every stitch. Yeah. And here's the West End Girls with Jane. enjoying a little hot springs. This is based off of a little picture, from a Japanese porn mag. So I just drew the Western girls and Jane back here because Jane is, when she grows up, she's well endowed like the other girls here. Who's cuter, Jessie or Maria? I don't know. It's kind of hard to compare the two. I'm gonna say Jessie because Maria still has her weird, baby teeth. No, I mean for these pictures, I don't like to draw, guys being creepy. With my with my lewd work and spicy work, I like to think keep things consensual. I like to have all my characters be happy. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. Hello, Colby City. Welcome. Thanks for letting me know about Johnny. You know the sauce on the drawing. What, like the uncensored version or the picture that I saw, or you know. What do you mean, mighty sus? Talking to me positively more? What's so sus about this? The only thing sus is this lamp here that's all crooked. Like, who knocked it over? Oh, my goodness. I guess this is more Malice Mansion stuff. I guess the cat's out of the bag now. I guess. Okay, this is concept art. This is happening during the climax, where the surviving characters are in a room or office and they're talking to the main bad guy. Oh, hey guys, keep it civil in the chat, please. Keep it civil. All right. I don't want any drama in my streams. All right. Did you see the thing that I retweeted on Twitter? No drama dumping. No no drama. Keep things civil. Don't yell in front of my characters, okay? They don't like it. It'll upset Amanda. If you keep adding drama, you'll see a ghost just like this appear in your bedroom. Yeah, I read it. It's whatever, man. Just don't talk about that kind of stuff in the chat. Keep things lighthearted. Keep the race things, to yourselves or something. I mean, white man did steal land. That's what it is. That's how it is. In history. Oh yeah, Delicate makes a good point. Here's a creepy guy spying on a nude woman. There, there we go. Here's Bloody Amanda again. Oh, guys, here's a spicy Amanda picture, censored, just so you know. Little underboob action here. No underwear at all. And yeah, she's just covering it up. She's not, doing anything wrong. She's not doing anything. She's just covering it up. That's it. Why did I put this here? I don't know. Yeah, kind of sucks that my moderator's on here, but you know, if certain new people come in, I'll add some more moderators. If I trust them. What if we're the ghost? Excuse me. What if we're the creep spying on the ghost? Yeah. Yep. Makes you think. Oh, yeah. Well, here's something nice. Speaking of turning red, I drew Miriam in her original style, and I don't know. Looks kind of cool, but at the same time, I don't like it because she looks like a big mouth character. I don't know. It's like weird. I put a number 18 on her shirt because I finished this on March 18th. Yeah. I really want to draw the girls in my style though. See how they look. Oh, and here's another sexy picture of Blue. She's just showing off. This is a censored version because, hmm. Yeah, for all the Blue fans here, I know Positively More likes it, you know, but I really like how this turned out with the lighting. And of course, I had a reference to it's from a Japanese painter, an oil painter, paints realistic portraits of people, fruit, you know, very nice. Have I seen Moon Knight yet? No, I haven't seen it. What's his name? The artist's name? Okay, I follow him on Twitter. Let's see if I can find him. Oh, the Norseman followed me. Nice. Okay, following what's his name? Oh, knowing my luck, his name will be all in kanji, and I don't know how to pronounce his name at all. Oh, here we go. His name is Mishima Tetsuya, or Tetsuya Mishima. But yeah, he's on Twitter. If you type in Mishima Tetsuya, you'll find him. He is a wonderful artist. Oh, wait a minute. That's Tetsuya with a Y, I think. Oh, whatever. You'll find him. I'm sure. Yeah, talk about blue with two O's. Exactly. I don't know when she started having a nice booty. I guess it started when I drew Rule 34 of her when I was 15. No, 18. Yeah, I was 18. Yeah. She's not too happy about it though. And the next picture is pretty scary, but I like it. Man, that is nice. Lovely picture. Um, River, I like both. If I were to be honest, I like both. But if I had to choose, I choose boobies. All right, and that's it for this folder. Not a lot. I didn't draw a lot this year. I mean, everything I drew for 2022 has to be related to Malice Mansion, uh, hentai, or something random. And usually my folder would be a lot bigger than this by now. But oh well. Yes, it is a. He does have a very Renaissance vibe. Yeah, Tetsuya Mishima is a wonderful artist, and he drew a woman, showing her booty, in a very tasteful way. And so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make a drawing off of that. So I drew blue. I Game Challenger Wolf. I cannot show that in this stream. It's too lewd, more lewd than the blue picture I just showed. And guys, I'm not saying all of you, but some of you are, a bit impatient and causing up a little bit of drama in the chat. And this is one reason why I wanted a break from YouTube. Okay, this is one reason why. And another reason why I decided to do streaming for 1 month only. Because if this keeps going on, then, you know, if it keeps going on, I'm just gonna take another break. But I showed Blue showing off her ass. I don't know. We'll we'll leave it to the chat. Do you guys want to see Amanda um, showing off her booty? I mean, if it's that one picture I'm thinking of that I drew last year, is it last year? Last year's drawing? Because if it is, then I guess I can show that if I show it blue. All right, you changed your mind. Your birthday. Okay. So do you want me to show it or just never mind? Well, Daily Cake wants to see it. All right. Well, okay. Never mind then. Well, let's see what I can show off. Mouse Mansion pictures. Oh, hey, in case you guys missed it, for all you guys that didn't come or didn't arrive on time, I finished this morning. It's the back cover of the Malice Mansion soundtrack. I'll post it on Twitter very soon, like after this stream is done. Very nice. I had fun with the lighting. It's not the best, but it'll do. Madison looking scary as usual. And I have all the songs here. I didn't know how to list them all properly here to make them all look nice, but I don't know. Hopefully it, it reads well. Nice. Silent Hill PS1 vibes. Awesome. So cool. Along with this soundtrack, I was thinking about making mock covers for like a video game, like Malice Mansion on the PS1, PS2, PS3, so on and so forth. All right. Since he wants us to see it. Okay, let's see if I can find it. Uh, Hopefully I don't accidentally show anything else, but here's the Amanda picture that he wanted me to draw for last year's Christmas. It's tasteful, but it's kind of funny, I guess. So let's see. It's my storage. Yeah, right here. Yeah, not too bad. I mean, she is showing I did draw a little bit much on that back, but just admiring the pretty ribbon on her present. That's all she's doing. Wait, wasn't this your birthday one? Oh, you're surprised a Disturbed song isn't in the soundtrack. Well, yeah. I really couldn't. I don't think Disturbed really fits the mood of Malice Mansion, in my opinion. Mm-hmm. Yep, she does look cute. But which one was your birthday one? I thought it was this one. Because I remember this was a request. Disturbed is more emotional. Serious emotional. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but thank you. Thank you for the soundtrack compliments. I don't remember your birthday one. Is it the one where. Oh, that one. Okay, let's see if I can find it. Usually I don't draw this stuff, but it was for his birthday, so yeah. If you guys like this stuff, then yeah, sure. It's super close up. Boy, I really hope YouTube doesn't take this video down and do something to my account. But yeah, hopefully there are no kids in this stream, right? I forgot to say that. Yeah. All right, Game Challenger Wolf, you will get this one, but I won't respond to every uh, request. Okay. I mean, there is a fine line between doing a little favor for you and letting you take over the stream. You know, got to know when to lay the hammer down. And looking at this folder of my lewd art, my good lewd art, I see that I have 315 pictures here. so since we're looking at old art, let's see here. What King of the Fat wants me to show you is the commission that he wants, that he made me do, or that he paid me to do. All right, Maria opening Chucky, and Jeff and Cindy, they're confused and kind of scared. And I didn't know what to draw in the background, so I just drew the eyes of Douglas Fir, just looking at the characters right here. They don't know. This is the kind of stuff that I would put in the background of Malice Mansion. Just weird, disturbing art in the walls. Then the next panel, they're gone. That kind of fun stuff. Douglas Fir is the perfect movie monster. In fact, I imagine in the J&T Christmas special, David will have his own Douglas Fir ornament or decoration, and he just haunts him. He haunts David into sleep. It'll just be like that baby scene from that movie Train Spotters. Yeah, that's gonna be hilarious. I like it when bad stuff happens to David. Not nothing too horrible, just disturbing stuff because he kind of deserves it. He's kind of behind in the times, and he's weirded out by LGBT people. Makes fun of them, but he gets his comeuppings by getting haunted by a little singing Christmas tree. Yep, David is the jock guy that doesn't play sports. Oh, more stuff. Yeah, look at all this stuff that I drew last year. Okay. I imagine she would be happy and she would not want to get rid of it. It's like I imagine Chucky would treat her nicely. I know that's probably not, it doesn't go along with the lore of the movies, but I imagine Chucky would try to kill Jeff and Cindy. I don't hate David. I just think he's the right character to be the butt of slapstick humor. Oh, guys, do you want to see some Malice Mansion fan art? I got three already. I got this yesterday. Hey, come on. Are you guys seeing this? My computer doesn't want to display it. Fine then. And here we go. Here's some art from my friend Stacy. She drew Jesse and Heidi together. And I think of this as a way to, for her to design new clothes for them. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna steal these clothes. Hope you don't mind, Stacy. Yeah, and Heidi with two pigtails in the back. That's an awesome looking design. Here's another one with Heidi, with a big poofy sheep, because you know uh, that's her favorite animal, a sheep. And she has galoshes on too. That's cute. There's another folder in my Malice Mansion folder here, which that I do not want to show you guys because I want it to be a surprise. But hopefully it'll all be done later this year. Ugh. I guess that's it for that. Yeah. Yes. No Malice Mansion spoilers at all. Okay. I know this one, the one major twist. I only told one person about it. No, actually, I told two people. One of them was Paul, but I told him because he doesn't. I don't think he cares to read my stuff anyway. So yeah, yeah, that's why I told him that spoiler. But still, yeah, that's it. Um, if you guys have any last minute questions, I will answer them. Just keep it appropriate. Even though I think it's too late for the stream, I think YouTube's gonna get rid of it. You know, I usually don't accept music requests from Gmail on future live streams. I don't know if it's a one. If you want me to listen to one song, then you can put it in the stream, but I can't guarantee that I'll put it on. Let me look at my phone here. Let's look at the weather. What's the freaking weather? That's one thing I'm gonna miss is the weather in Helena. Because in Fairbanks, winter lasts for 8 months, especially with their winter. My friends in Fairbanks, this happened the day after Christmas, but they had what, 8 or 10 inches of snow, along with some rain, along with some more snow after that. So it was a nightmare for them to drive around and shovel the snow. And I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna return to that. I'm gonna return to that. All because of a job. Yeah, but it looks like it's gonna rain tomorrow, and there's gonna be some big winds on Tuesday. Oh, I hate Tuesdays. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I miss the times when I had no job and I was just here in my apartment all the time. Have I considered doing video comics? Yeah, I have. I just don't know how to do them. But if I had the time and patience, yeah, I definitely would make them. Yes, I will include the playlist. Would you want me to play it in repeat or play it once? I don't know. I'll we'll see about that. How much for an apartment? I don't know. I don't know what you mean by this apartment. It's almost $1,000 a month. Malice Mansion will be on color because we gotta see the the red stuff. Which one is my favorite Arkham game? I'd say Arkham City. Man, must be nice to live in New Orleans, but at the same time, you have to worry about hurricanes. Yeah, Alaska is a very nice place. Hey, Quintana, welcome to the stream. So nice to see you here. We're friends on Facebook. And yeah, adjusting can be hard. I don't want I don't want to get too sentimental with you guys, but yeah, there was a time where I believed this was going to be my permanent home, but due to unforeseen circumstances, I have to move. Also, I'm not really enjoying my life right now. That's why I had to seek help with the counselor, and then I guess that call to move back to my hometown for a better job opportunity is a blessing in disguise. Also, since it's an office job, I would have to talk to customers face to face and actually talk to a lot of people on the phone, so it will help me. It will help me get out of my shell. I have not seen the new Batman movie yet. I'll probably see it once it's on a digital release or something, because I'm too lazy to go to the movie theater. Oh, I'm looking at Dazerin Gaming or his Twitter page. He says Pepsi Nitro review. It tastes like a flat soda, but onto the shelf it goes. We'll try vanilla at a later time. Nice. Flat soda, huh? That's not good. That's not good at all. Guys. I don't think I've told you this, but ever since I've took a break on off of YouTube, I've been collecting bottle caps. So every time I go to the grocery store, I go to the section where they sell individual soda bottles, and I buy one and just gently take off the cap and put it in my collection. It's gonna be awesome. So nice that I have a little hobby now. Yes, and hopefully this job will help me interact with people better, increase my vocabulary. Because every time someone says or asks me, "How's it going?" I always react. I always respond, "I'm good. I'm good," like a dork. I don't want to be like that anymore. I want to be like a normal person, saying, if someone were to ask, "How are you doing?" I'm going to be like, "I'm feeling fantastic. I'm feeling great. How about yourself?" I want to be like that. Not this dork that says, "I'm good." Sometimes I say, "I'm okay," if I'm feeling bad. I don't want to get too honest with people because, they're not there to be therapists. Also, I think I got a haircut ever since I left or took a break off of YouTube, so yeah, that's my hair. It's been doing this weird Superman curl sometimes. But yeah, pretty soon I'm going to end the stream here. This is just a little introduction or a little update of how I'm doing, showing you guys my new art and whatnot. But yeah. All right, Altar. If you're going to sign off, well, you have wonderful timing because I'm about to sign off too. Oh, about comic commissions, I'm gonna say no. I don't accept comic commissions. They're very tedious and time consuming, and I don't want to do them anymore. Because last year I've been commissioned to draw a comic for somebody that had a weird fetish, and I did not enjoy it at all. I didn't enjoy it. It's just weird, especially when he wanted me to draw in a different art style. I'm like, this is so pointless. So I had to tell him that, hey, I am not enjoying your commission, and I'm going to send you back your money. And so, yeah, it's the first time I actually had to send somebody's money back because I didn't like it. And I learned a big lesson. If I if I feel weird about a commission or not right, I'm not going to accept it. And yeah, I saw um, your proposal for the Batman comic, and even if I were to imagine it, I'm like, I can't imagine myself uh, enjoying drawing this. So I have to not lie. I have to reject it. And also, last year, this wasn't a commission; it was an art trade. But I was asked to draw a comic between adult Jeff and Ashley together, and I finally finished it last month. But it was actually requested like a year ago, and I was slowly picking at it, and I'm like, I'm not having fun with this, but I gotta finish it. But eventually, a year later, I did finish it, and I'm like, okay, I'm not doing any comic requests anymore. I'm just gonna draw comics for myself. Yeah, ever since I have grown a lot ever since I moved here. Like for example, I have learned to respect myself, learn to respect my boundaries, and hopefully tell. I would tell people my boundaries, and hopefully they'll respect that too. So yeah, there's that. That's one major way I grew. I can still draw scenes like single panel scenes, but not a comic. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining the stream. I thought I would think that I would get a less people here. Exactly, Deli Cake. Exactly. Yes. All right. So that is it for me, guys. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the Sunday. Oh man, I have like 9 hours left of this Sunday. Oh my gosh. Then it's work. I tell you what, not really enjoying work, but at least I have 4 weeks left. All right. Look forward to some more videos, some more random videos, and my streams every Wednesday night and Sunday afternoons. All right. I'll see you guys later. JFM out. Oh, let's see. You're lucky enough to have a friend like Deli Cake. Hold on to that friendship as long as you can. Well, yeah, I don't plan on severing any ties. Actually, it's more likely Deli Cake would leave me. But hey, don't say that about yourself. I don't I don't believe that at all. You are not. If you think that about yourself, imagine what I think about myself. Because that's what I would think about my friendships, how they would think about me. I always think I'm a burden, which is why I'm not in contact with my friends right now. Okay, so that's it for me, guys. Hopefully, you have a wonderful rest of your Sunday, and I'll see you guys later in another stream on Wednesday. All right, JFM out. Goodbye.